Yes, habari zenyu. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. Now, Samia Suluhu has now, caused another panic in Tanzania because nasemekana kwamba, not nasemekana actually, she appointed her daughter as deputy minister for education, and of course, she appointed Kikwete's son pia kwa minister.
Gerwa na naibu waziri ni Mheshimiwa Dr. Florence George Samizi. Wizara ya Elimu, Sayansi na Teknolojia. Waziri ni Mheshimiwa Profesa Adolf Faustin Mkenda na naibu waziri ni Mheshimiwa Wanu Hafidh Ameir. Wizara ya Ardhi, Nyumba na Maendeleo ya Makazi. Waziri ni Mheshimiwa Dr. Leonard Douglas Akwilapo na naibu waziri ni Mheshimiwa Kaspa Muya. Wizara ya Maliasili na Utalii. Waziri ni Mheshimiwa Dr. Ashatu Kachambwa Kijaji na naibu waziri ni Mheshimiwa Hamad Hassan Chande. Wizara.
So of course, okay, it is wrong somehow to appoint your child kwa powerful government post, but at the same time it might not be wrong because pia mtoto wake pia ni binadamu na probably she applied for the job. But again, you see, with what happened in Tanzania, with how the elections was carried out and how people died and how she took oath of office, alijiapisha akijificha. These appointments cast some serious doubts, and people see them as if they have happened because Samia is a dictator. That's how it is. And I think Samia Suluhu probably ana advisor because you see the way she got into office, angefanya those appointments. Yes, ange appoint msichana wake Afik na ange appoint mtoto wa Kikwete. Because of course people will talk and say that you have done this to hurt Tanzania people. And that's how it is now. So these appointments, actually, they are wrong. In fact, Samia Suluhu could have waited at least kama 1-2 years hivi. At least what was sausau kidogo. Yes, but you see, alitoa 7 ministers. She removed 7 ministers and replaced them with, of course, her daughter na wengine. So these appointments have actually shocked the world, and people say that Samia Suluhu now, as in she's beyond, she has crossed the boundary now. What she's doing in Tanzania is just uncalled for, and people are saying that she needs to be stopped as soon as possible. Now let me ask you, do you think it's okay for Samia Suluhu to make these appointments? And of course, the second story is that a Kenyan man was arrested by Tanzania akiwa on explosives. And people say that probably he was in a mission because why did he cross to Tanzania? Okay, what was the business? Of course, the matter is still under investigation, and now Kenyans are asking themselves. Remember, as we are talking, there are some Kenyans who are killed in Tanzania. In fact, there's a teacher from Siaya who was killed in Tanzania, and till now, his body has never been seen or recovered. The people don't know where his body is. And remember, Samia Suluhu's government has been accused of, hiding bodies, burying them in secret to actually, to eliminate or eradicate evidence. Because our attack case is nyingi fanyike. So, but this is my point now. You see, all these atrocities that has, been unleashed on the people of Tanzania will actually somehow make Samia Suluhu pay. Because the world is watching. And when you're in power, you often don't see, the negative side or the repercussions. But once you leave power, is when you realize that you really messed up some time back. And now you see now the law catching up with you. And of course, why am I saying so? Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh has been sentenced to death. All because, those protests in Bangladesh that was led by students. And she reportedly, ordered police to crack down. And of course, akamaliza watu wengi sana. She finished so many people. And now this case take a shocking twist because she thought she was in power and now she has been sentenced to death. So this means that presidents, heads of state, they might do some things, thinking that, they'll get away with it all because they have power or they're in power. But later on, the law catches up with them. Yes, and this should actually be a warning, Samia Suluhu, that the people, the hundreds of people who are reportedly dead, yes, who people say that, okay, who the police killed actually, because we have seen the videos of police shooting at innocent protesters, harmless people. This will actually somehow, make a shocking ending for Samia Suluhu because the world is watching and ICC is watching. And now we are seeing how this case is going. Samia Suluhu should be very careful with the way she's actually leading Tanzania because power is actually sweet, but power can make you go to the gallows. Yes, utajipata kwa shida, or because you wanted power, okay? Sorry for that. Or because you wanted power. Now tell me, do you believe Samia Suluhu will actually, face the law? Because the people of Tanzania, the opposition is saying that ICC should actually intervene and stop these atrocities, unleashed on the people of Tanzania. Thank you guys. Subscribe. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.